仮面ライダー
Decay, 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 no!
Hello, and I hope everyone had a good holiday / Christmas. I hope everyone enjoyed their Christmas holidays and the Christmas season. But today I have a little bit of news / my thoughts on this certain situation. Now, this news dropped out of nowhere back on Christmas Eve, and I didn't report this simply because, while I was celebrating, the Christmas seasons with my friends and neighbors, but I decided to, why not post this video today and give you my thoughts on this situation. But if you don't know, Playmates Toys is losing the master license to the team to making Ninja Turtle toys. That's right. Around mid 2026 through early 2027, Playmates Toys are no longer going to be making Ninja Turtle toys. And let me give you my thoughts on this situation. Now, this is a very big shocking news simply because, well, Playmates Toys have been making Ninja Turtle toys since the inception of the franchise, since the very beginning of the franchise, since the 1980s. And this is very shocking to the toy industry / geek culture / geek fandom. So because Playmates has been one of the big pillars of making Ninja Turtle toys. They've been making Ninja Turtle toys for over 40 years now. And it's very shocking that they are losing the master license to making the Ninja Turtle toys. And well, this has gotten the fandom very shocked and very concerned. But let me give you my thoughts on the situation and who do I think will be making Ninja Turtle toys from now on. Now, Paramount / Viacom basically said that, they want to, move on from Playmates for certain, reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but they said that they want to move on to a different partner and just focusing on, different revenues and other political, money reasons, all that crap and all that stuff. Again, I'm not knowledgeable on those certain things, but all I do know is that it's Viacom / Paramount's decision that decided to cut ties with Playmates Toys. And well, what does this mean for Playmates? Well, Playmates in the end, they have other toy licenses. I think Playmates can survive without Ninja Turtles. Again, they recently got the Power Rangers. They recently making Power Ranger toys. They still got, they got the Monsterverse toy license, and they got some other stuff. But again, I know Ninja Turtles have been like their main bread and butter / their main source of avenue / their main big IP. And well, it's a shock. Like, I'm still shocked that Playmates lost the license to Ninja Turtles, and it's a big shock to everyone in the fandom. Now, let's get on to the big part of the speculation. Who will get the master license to produce Ninja Turtle toys for next year and 2027? I have some few predictions. My first two predictions, and the most likely two predictions that might get the Ninja Turtle toy license are McFarlane Toys, and my second guess is Mattel. Now let's start off with McFarlane Toys. McFarlane has been making Ninja Turtle toys pretty recently. They've been making figures based off the IDW Ninja Turtle comics, and I actually own a few figures from that line, from McFarlane's Ninja Turtles line, and it's pretty good. Like, I like the painting of the sculpts of their IDW figures, and if they do get the master license, I wouldn't mind if they do figures for, let's say, the Mutant Mayhem 2 movie, or let's say figures based off the Mirage comics, or let's say 2012 Turtles, 2003 Turtles, the 1980 cartoon Turtles, or just any version of the Turtles. I wouldn't mind McFarlane making figures of those iterations of the Turtles if they get the license to make the Ninja Turtle toys. Now let's talk about the second, toy company that I think could get the Ninja Turtle toy license, and that is Mattel. Now, Mattel has been making, Ninja Turtle He-Man crossover figures recently, and those figures, I don't own those figures, but I've seen toy reviews of people who own those crossover type figures, and they're pretty good. They are pretty good quality from what I've seen. They're pretty good sculpts from what I've seen and watched videos of reviewers reviewing those figures. and they just have good quality to them. Now, if Mattel does get the license, this is big because I think they can, make, classic cartoon turtle styles and like their He-Man style, like proportions, or like basically their type of style, or just make a different type of new type of mold or buck or whatever you want to call, like a new toy buck, if they do get, the Ninja Turtle toy license. Now, Mattel has been, doing good with their He-Man line, their Masterverse, even their classic Filmation line, and their other, 2000X line as well. And they have been doing good with that. Plus, Mattel has got the DC license back, even though we don't know what they're going to do with the DC license. I'm hoping that, if they do get the Ninja Turtle license, the toy license to Ninja Turtles, that they can be the same quality as, like, their He-Man stuff, their He-Man line, and their upcoming DC line once they get that license in next year. But those are the two, toy companies that I think could possibly get the Ninja Turtle toy license. I don't think Hasbro is getting it. I don't think, let's say, Spin Master, or let's say Trendmasters or Jakks Pacific might get that. I think it's either going to be McFarlane Toys or Mattel that's possibly going to get the Ninja Turtles toy license. Now, what are my overall final thoughts on this news and big bombshell drop of a news? This is very shocking. Again, I mentioned in the video that this is very shocking news. Again, it's an end of an era, an end of a dynasty, and it's kind of sad in a way. Playmates been there since the very beginning. They've been supporting / making Ninja Turtle toys since the franchise's beginning in the 1980s. They've been there since the beginning, and it's kind of sad that they're losing the license. But again, I'm looking forward to whoever, gets the Ninja Turtles toy license, and hopefully they can do a great job as what Playmates did for the past 40 years. And let's just not be all negative. Let's just not be negative. Let's just, support Playmates' final years of making Ninja Turtle toys. And again, the stuff that Playmates are making, they're going to go up in price. So it's a better time to, start collecting Ninja Turtle toys from Playmates before, they get expensive, guys. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, and pretty much it for my thoughts on this situation. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know, what are your thoughts on Playmates losing the toy license to Ninja Turtles. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. And stay tuned for more content and more videos on the channel. I got more Tokusatsu and Transformers related content and videos coming to the channel. And I do plan on continuing my Kamen Rider Zets reviews. I know I need to start reviewing Kamen Rider Zets again and start, uploading more videos and reviews on Kamen Rider Zets. Again, I'm going to try to catch up with watching Kamen Rider Zets and try my best to upload more Kamen Rider Zets reviews, but those are coming on the channel. And I do plan on making videos about, Super Space Sheriff Gavon Infinity on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. And also, stay tuned for more Transformers content on channel, and stay tuned for more non-Tokusatsu related content on channel. I do plan on making more, non-Tokusatsu content on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for more content in general. But other than that, make sure to like and share this video. Also, subscribe to the channel. By subscribing to the channel, you'll be really supporting me as a content creator and really supporting the channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.